Yeah. Okay, hello everyone. So yes, today we are going to be starting the 4.3 story. I don't know how much we're gonna get through today. We'll probably get through like about half of it, I would say maybe. Or I mean, we'll see what a good stopping point is. But yeah, I'm in the party guard just because the main one is where the quest starts. I don't want to teleport there and accidentally start the quest, so yeah, we'll wait like 1 minute here, and then we'll get started on the quest. I have heard generally that people have enjoyed this quest, so I am excited to see what this quest has to offer. I know we're gonna learn more about well, what's going on with Blade. We're probably gonna learn more about himeko and stuff. I doubt that Blade's like actually going to die. Like I know that's kind of like his main thing, but I doubt it's actually going to happen. They probably not. I just don't see it. But yeah, I don't know if I believe the quest is well like four hours longish, so it should be good for like 2 streams, I think. But yeah, I think we'll just get started here, so we can actually get this get this quest done in a decent enough amount of time.
City has been severely affected by the incident. Citizens are advised to remain patient and await assistance.
Okay.
Moving on to our special segment, the Phantom Moon Brief.
I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of 4.2. I can't remember though. I can really get March when again. Oh yeah, the end was when we saw Kashiba. That's what it was. You right?
The
Yeah.
incident that happened at Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news.
Oh, she is. I mean, oh man, that's not really surprising.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to our brand new segment, the Phantom Moon Brief. I'm your host, Poofy.
Like you just moved to a different. Okay.
Hi everyone, this is your old friend Snowy.
Well then, as the Phantom Moon games.
Sorry, video on events, and I agree.
And for reasons
Thanks,
that
man.
need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV to bring you live coverage of the latest and most critical news updates.
Okay.
Yes, we are. And after the director of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining the Phantom Moon Games. That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game.
Yeah, I guess kind of. Yeah.
Debate slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower was cut short when out-of-control Imaginee known as Joy Ascendants appeared suddenly and launched an attack.
Suddenly, yeah. Okay.
This
Yeah.
Genesis plague centered on
That's
Seafeld
what we're
City
going with.
spread rapidly. Even Foolish herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld TV tower.
As of the latest reports, nearly 200,000 human and Imaginee inhabitants across plain Arcadia have been affected by the plague. Countless individuals are
Yeah, I guess we
injured
gotta
or missing.
do something about that.
Total losses are estimated to have reached 8.6 billion credits. And in a chilling echo of the
Interesting.
bloodstained games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Foolish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Bro, what do you mean? We literally. Okay.
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero, the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and the wanted criminal, Stellaron Hunter Blade, claiming they were responsible for the tragedy.
Just because people are claiming something doesn't mean it's true.
But a spokesperson for the Department
God
of
damn it, why are they always like
said
this?
the disaster was planned and executed by Foolish herself through her organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles. They added that the investigation
Okay.
will continue.
Or
and the
finally get the truth out.
organization
Right?
will be shut down.
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made the same.
Well, the quest was fun, but it felt really short compared to the other ones.
Story behind
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it being short is necessarily
Continue to keep you
a
updated.
bad thing. I feel like as long as it feels like they actually like gave everything enough time, I think it's fine.
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true?
Okay,
Will
see.
Arcadia safely make it through this on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? And the internet is flooded.
That story is really good. Okay, that's good at least.
Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full-Wish TV? They were spreading nasty stories about you on the news before. And now look, they've immediately jumped ship after what happened to Full-Wish.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of people are. They just go from story to story, you know. Classic media behavior, yeah.
Ever since coming to Plain Arcadia, nothing surprises me anymore.
I mean, fair, you know.
I'm happy you made it back safely, but somehow you just don't seem quite the same.
What? Just because I have the elation power? What do you mean?
No, you're trying to grow up and leave me behind. Don't tell me you're becoming the next Don Hung.
After all we've been through in Fennica, what do you mean?
No.
How Fennica metaphor is.
Is this what it takes to become a hero?
It's turning out really that bad.
If you're all grown up and serious, we just can't click like we used to anymore.
Ah, come on, don't be like that.
Oh, right. Tell me about what happened at the TV tower. I've heard Don Hung and Sunday's side of the story, but I haven't heard yours yet.
Yeah, also, just don't say too much about what happened in the story, because I do want to be surprised.
To implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies, and that ended up causing this disaster.
Yeah.
And you guys stopped the mutation from spreading, but all you
Okay, so
managed to do
they're just
was
giving
to
us
temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh
let's give us
inside
recap
your
already.
lid.
Yes.
And then you mentioned that Nessia.
Hello. Yeah, we're just at the beginning of the story here. Really just started.
No wonder she could draw a mask for you. And she also asked you to go deep into the world in Canvas to warn who was it again?
Graphia.
Who is that?
We did we go much more?
Graphia. Himeko's ancestor.
Oh, God damn it! I didn't mean to do it.
She's still
In-game volume says hello.
Wait, that's not even the most important part.
Is it? Hold on. Voice. There we go. Hold on, is that?
Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that
Is that loud enough now?
Ravager,
Or...
Assat Pramod is back?
all good? No, I was buddy. Yeah, no, it's fine. I was just you guys are good. I was just saying.
Why does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with random problems.
I mean, we're never gonna get a vacation. What do you expect?
On vacation? This is way over the line. Lord Ravager, at Venessia's request, Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body, and the unfinished Phantas Moon games. Suddenly, there are so many things to deal with.
I mean, I'm sure we'll figure it out. You know.
Feels like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once. One slip, and it's all gonna go splat.
That's one way to put it. Okay.
Are you okay?
Let's just give it all. What kind of response is that?
I wish I were as calm as you. I'm gonna go take a minute and collect myself.
I mean, you can do what you gotta do. Yeah.
So many things to deal with right now. Oh, what should I do next?
I'm basically gonna see what's going on.
I've had a long day. I should just get some rest.
Oh, we're 100% gonna go into a dream. That's that's what happens every time we go to sleep. I swear to God. These broadcasts, presence, he's tangled. Oh, the noises are kind of weird. There it is.
Shh, Welt. She's tired. Let her sleep.
Interesting. Never you could sleep this. I mean, do we even
You're
ever actually
obviously
sleep?
tired.
I just thought about
I never
that.
thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another major war.
Interesting. Yeah, I think they should have a big event where Express actually gets to have a vacation. Yeah, but I could see them maybe doing that when we go to Astropolis, because isn't Astropolis supposed to be like a vacation spot? But I mean, let's be honest, it's probably not gonna happen. This is you know
From
that
our
we.
very first steps, trouble has always followed the nameless.
I mean, that's kind of our life.
This is way too much.
Look at you now.
You're
It takes me back
before
to
the
when I
start of
first got
Anagoni.
the express
Well, I mean, like
room
every
again.
time we go to sleep, there's like
Aside
always
from
some sort of
Pom-Pom,
dream
I was the
revision,
only
like every
crew
time.
member on board,
Well,
constantly
I guess they didn't happen
stretched
this time. It's
thin
kind of
and
surprising.
feeling out of my depth. All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one
Okay.
by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update. A glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed. Back
Okay.
then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager. But strangely, now that the time has come again, I'm not panicking at all. Come to think of it,
I was voiced in like the last few
because
big
of
events.
you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
Because
feel
of
like the
all of
the
you.
big events we get now
Along
aren't
the
really
way,
like
we have
the
defeated
the
2
same as
Lord
the other story
Ravagers.
events, you know. They're more just like events that have story than like actual story events. If that makes sense.
The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told me,
Let's
keep
see.
moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you.
Okay.
And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you.
The one thing that I do know about this quest, I don't know what it actually is, but I know that like there's a insane cliffhanger because I know people have said like, oh, the quest ends like that, so I'm gonna. That's gonna be kind of painful when we get there.
I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower. I'm truly proud of you.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if it's just me that is kind of random, but I feel like the patches that have like the least content always have the best stories.
That's why
Maybe
I
that's
want
just
to
me,
share
though.
a story from the past with you. A promise from 15 years ago.
It was. I mean, it's not really. I mean, there was some voice. Yeah, it was just the fake characters that weren't voiced for the most part. I mean, there was the like section that didn't have voices, but that's a whole other thing. Almost 15 years ago, maybe.
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her, to let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life
Interesting.
and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
Okay.
I want to share this story with you all. The story of how my journey began.
Get what here.
It's a long story, filled with many memories of my past. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express and tell you everything bit by bit.
That'd be good. So
All
you can
right,
actually see
it's a deal.
how the Express
When I return
started.
from the world in canvas, you can make us, let Shush make us some coffee.
Is she ever gonna learn how to make
We'll
good coffee
settle
like
in
that?
and listen to your story.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanesia said to you.
Okay, that's good.
Evanesia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramad's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces.
That's kind of terrifying. Okay.
1,000 years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramad's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantasmoon games be the prelude to his next invasion?
Yeah, I mean, there was that section that wasn't like voiced by that was more for like an aesthetic thing than like the characters actually not being voiced. So that means that Greffy's still alive.
That's the first of many mysteries. Based on our family history, we are clearly not descendants of any long-lived species.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Quite the opposite. The weathering curse has shortened my family's lifespan for generations.
Yeah, we get. I guess tell me what that is.
What my ancestors have gone through to still exist today.
I mean, we're probably gonna learn about it later. Yeah.
There are far too many legends about her. It's hard to tell what's true and what's not. Only two things are beyond doubt. First, during the Cinderth Age, she created countless Imaginae and sent them into battle against the demon legions from beyond.
Okay, I mean, it's good.
Second, near the end of one of the Phantasmoon games, she created the world in canvas to shelter inside it what was left of civilization and life. Which means she is not only familiar with Asat Pramad, but has also witnessed the manifestation of the Eon of Elation.
I think there was some more info in the readable, which was the okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure we'll learn more about it when we get later in the quest. So.
Nobody knows just how big the plane Graphia created actually is. Over 140 years ago, the IPC tried to salvage the world in canvas, but they were only able to reconstruct part of it in the real world. That portion became what we know as Plain Arcadia. Legend has it that Graphia used a vast ocean as her canvas and channeled the power of elation to step into the painting, which means she has not only seen Asat Pramad, but has also seen the Eon of Elation descend in all their glory.
I mean, glory is kind of stretching it, but especially for Aha. But yeah.
Good question. As for who in Plain Arcadia
a lot of the characters weren't voiced at that time.
Best,
Oh yeah, I guess it was
Pearl. She was sent here
happened.
by the IPC. She should have some clues to guide us in the right direction. By the way, General Yao Guang is here. She says she wants to talk to you in private.
Bad news? It's probably bad.
I'm not sure if she comes with good news or bad news. She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though. Mung bean soda. Go talk to General Yao Guang, then. Don't keep her waiting. After that, come to the party car and fill us in on your next move.
My thoughts on the new collab characters? I mean, I don't look at leaks, so I don't know what they do.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara. I always thought
But,
that the arbitrator
I don't know.
Evanesia
I mean, I don't
would
really
step in
watch
and punish
Fate, so I
Foolish
mean,
for the disaster she
I don't really
caused.
have much of an opinion on them yet. But
To my surprise, it was you who defeated Foolish.
I mean, isn't that
In
good at least?
my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering.
You too good.
What I am about to tell you is something Evanesia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret. Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Okay.
Sealed within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros, the Veracity.
The rest. Oh, come on, Stella. I need to know what that is.
You mean the Leviathan that can swallow whole planets?
Is it like
Ouroboros
it's
of
sleeping
Veracity?
though, isn't it? Isn't that what it was? And you managed to avoid
Looks like
leaks.
you know a thing or
I mean,
two
I
about
just don't really
Ouroboros.
watch Star Oil content that much outside of like story stuff, so I just like avoid it for the most part.
I've seen that terrifying thing in Herta's simulated universe.
Yeah, I guess I kind of forgot that Veracity was in some
Rumor
universe.
has it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster. They were
Okay.
hardly there to aid the swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic-level feast, in which the swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course. No
Interesting.
one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet, after vanishing for years.
Well, I mean, are they dead or are they like alive? Or...
The true situation remains unknown. But with this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world.
Oh, he probably wants to like awaken the veracity or something, probably, or like do something with veracity.
Aren't you a little afraid, facing a huge disaster like this?
I mean, we killed a Lord Raptor already. It'll be fine.
That's impressive, Ishvara. No wonder you survived the calamity of Iron Tomb. Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb. Every crisis comes with an opportunity.
Yeah.
Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body. It might just be a risky path worth taking.
I mean, how would you even do that?
Blade has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world in canvas to seek out the veracity. From what I've heard, you are going there as well?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of had to.
I cast a divination, and the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the
Interesting.
judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the work which they do is the same. In other words, though your paths may differ, they are destined to intersect.
Okay. This is gonna be Blade's funeral.
A funeral, or an adventure. Will it be a battle with only a 1 in 10 chance of survival to tear away Shuhu's flesh from his body and eliminate the Xianzhou's arch-enemy? Or will it be a journey in which he settles all grudges and never looks back? It all depends on how he perceives it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I never really know what Blade's
Blade
thinking, so...
agreed to my proposal, even though that little Stellaron hunter girl wouldn't stop objecting.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's... You betting everything on me?
Betting? No, I don't see it that way.
Are you sure about that?
We are not chips laid on a gaming table, nor dice tossed at someone's whim. We trust in people, in ourselves, and in those beside us, knowing they can change the course of even the most desperate battle.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
That belief is what gave you the strength to overcome Foolish. It is also the only reason I stay for this world. My purpose has never changed. I am going to draw the elation into my divination, and overturn a fate marked for great woe. I have a plan for how to handle Asat Pramod if he strikes unexpectedly, but I still need more hands to make it work.
Okay. The game's going to an end soon.
What miracle could cap off these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager? It will be a tribute to the elation.
Yeah, I
The
guess so.
shadow of the Lord Ravager looms, and from here on, everyone must carry their part of the burden. I will take my leave first.
Okay.
Before I set out, I still want to say a few words to everyone.
Yeah, let's go tell them what's going on.
What are they all up to over there?
Yeah, okay. Because by the bar, yeah. Oh, they're all here, okay.
Oh,
It's,
there you are. We were waiting for you.
Is this always the music that's here? I feel like it sounds different. What y'all doing here?
We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course. Pom-Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
I mean, I guess the adventure's not fully done yet, but...
It's a modest celebration, but a meaningful one. You stopped Full Wish's scheme, and that is no small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say.
It's different.
Raise
Okay,
a
it's good.
glass
That's
to
fine. It's gotcha. I'm still not used to Well having a different voice, kid.
Exactly. You knocked out the mastermind behind all those creepy Joy... oh, whatever their name is. I didn't get to see it myself, but
Come on, Mark's
Don Hunt
it's not that
described it for me. You killed it!
Your victory gave Blade a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
With a Lord Ravager looming on the horizon, everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions. Before that, it felt right to have a small gathering like this.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Now, let's make a toast. Here's to everyone who fights to protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us. But I know the Astral Express will keep streaking across the stars.
Yeah, it's nice to see the Express actually just like hanging out for once.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to face the future. I'll carry this strength with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers.
That's good. Even though I said some drink. Yeah. I should drink. Respite, okay. Can I? Okay, I guess I'll just talk to everyone, I guess. How would you got today?
Did you need something?
Why you know?
I need a break. I felt worn out ever since coming back from Seafeld TV Tower.
Yeah, I guess you did use a lot of your powers, so.
Now, it feels like I'm.
I hope we get more scenes like this between major arcs. Yeah, I remember the last time we had like a.
How tired I was.
We had a.
Touch my glass and smile.
Hold on, let me finish talking. Okay. The last time we had a like crew focus like event or anything, I think was the room event, I believe. It was like
Mr.
so
Yang
long ago.
insisted I should get a full day of sleep, but I didn't want to miss the chance to toast with you all. I should thank you for letting me embark on this journey.
Alright, well, yeah.
I heard from Sunday about how the televised debate went.
Debate is kind of a stretch, but I
We
can't.
won this battle because of you.
Is everything okay
When
in
the
these parts?
televised debate began, a crowd outside the station gathered to protest the Astral Express and nearly broke through the barricades. But the moment the Joy Ascendants appeared, they scattered without a second thought.
Of course.
I guess people know deep down which is more dangerous. A made-up villain or an actual threat.
Yeah, I guess
But
it's
I
true.
am more concerned about you.
Yeah, I'm
I've seen
fine.
the footage of your fight with Fullwish. When you returned to the top of the tower, an enormous surge of power seemed to erupt from you. It
Yeah,
reminded
used
me
by
a lot
the
of when I
elation, yeah.
saved you at Herta Space Station. Did you tap into the power of the Stellaron?
Is that what it was?
From what I can see, you're in pretty good shape right now. The Stellaron can be awakened by a wish, but its immense power always has a way of warping reality. As the wave of wish power surged toward you, it brought hope and blessings, but also dark intentions and malice. What might it do to the Stellaron? We have no idea. Be careful with this power you have, no matter how tempting it may seem.
It's definitely that's foreshadowing anything. What do you got?
Oh, it's you! Pom-Pom heard you've got a solo mission coming up. Be safe, will you?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of solo, but like not really. I'm pretty sure Blade's gonna be there, so get ready to think.
Sadly, Pom-Pom can't remember most of what happened right after the Express crashed onto this world. Pom-Pom's memory of those years is like a fogged-up Express window. No matter how hard Pom-Pom tries, Pom-Pom just can't wipe it clean. But it's okay. After passenger Himeko repaired the Express, Pom-Pom got to share a one-of-a-kind journey with all of you.
I mean, that's good at least. How'd you meet?
How did passenger Himeko appear? That's odd. Pom-Pom can't remember a thing. All Pom-Pom recalls is
definitely not
having
suspicious,
a long
okay.
and fuzzy sleep, then being woken by a knock at the door. And just like that, passenger Himeko was on board. The day passenger Himeko knocked, it felt like Pom Pom was waking up from a dream.
God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. You heard me.
Graphia? Pom Pom hasn't. But Pom Pom always dreams of strangers when Pom Pom's asleep. They seem to be bustling around the express. And there are soft clinking and clanking sounds. Just like the sound of stars twinkling.
Needs to get his... I wonder if we're actually gonna figure out what Pom Pom like actually
their
is.
faces slip away. Pom Pom is only left with a warm and comforting feeling, knowing someone had taken good care of Pom Pom.
It's like he's always just kind of like existed. Like I feel like no one really knows what he actually is. Like he's just kind of part of the express. Not sure what he had. Okay, I don't get anything. Here we go. What do you had? One screen. Okay, he's probably talking to David something. Alright, March from Dan. We got.
There you are. March and I were talking about you.
You miss me? Is that what it is?
Yeah, of course.
Not fair.
When did Don Hung start expressing his feelings like this? I guess pigs really do fly.
Come on,
This trip to Plain Arcadia is the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal.
I mean, I guess. I mean, we're kind of all doing our own things, but we're like going against each other.
I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again. As for March, well, she spent her time wandering and eating. Her perfect little vacation.
Why don't color out like that?
Wait, hold up. How come all I get is wandering and eating? I grabbed plenty of comics as well.
That's helping your case.
I call it cultural exploration. With a little extra time for me to recharge, of course. Right?
Now that we're having this little break, it hit me that I might have neglected you and March.
No, that's fine. You're really...
Yeah, we are actually more concerned about your condition, Don Hung.
Yes, didn't you like save him?
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for himself. It's going to be a path fraught with danger. So I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused.
Interesting.
From now on, I will turn my attention to this world.
So what are you gonna do next?
Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up some defensive formations.
I've got work to do too. Mr. Ashvale wanted someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod. Yours truly figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was time to stretch your legs. So I volunteered.
I'll be honest, I think the last person I expected her to be with.
No problem. When you come back, you have to share everything you saw in the world in Canvas.
Alright. Okay, now I can actually talk to the guy.
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl. She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in Canvas to find my ancestor Graphia.
When should I sit up?
Actually, I hoped you could take some time to rest first.
I mean, did I like just sleep though?
Once you fully rested, you may make your way to the.
Well, we still have the mysterious side, so it really makes sense. I mean, I don't really know what mystery there necessarily is. I mean, I guess like what his goal is, but we know where he is. We know what he's doing.
Madame Pearl has a special.
We know that he's gonna like appear somehow. Pearl special shit. Okay.
It will take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas, a place known as Inkford Hermitage.
Okay, I am excited to go there. So that's one of the most interesting looking areas we've got in a while.
That's your final stop before entering the world in Canvas. A place to gather your supplies and rest up before you set out on the journey ahead. I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all,
Yeah, okay.
that
They're
realm
definitely
was
totally
created
not
by
gonna be dangerous at
Graphia,
all.
my ancestor. The thought of it makes me feel calm, in a strange but comforting way. If you get to meet her, please give her my regards.
I mean, we'll definitely meet her, whether that's in the in a good or in a bad way. Then
Please tell her that one of her descendants
What did you say?
became a nameless on the Express. Go ahead. Set out once you've rested up. I'll be here with Welt and the others, awaiting good news from you.
Okay. I mean, something's definitely gonna like go to shit at some point, because like there's no way it's all gonna go smoothly. There's just not gonna happen. Oh, Asheville. Okay.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid?
I mean, that's kind of putting it simplicity, but I guess you. Hey, you're not even gonna say anything, Blaine.
And this is between me and him, right? Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes and be gone. A dignified funeral, If
Interesting.
you ask me, this ending is indeed grand enough.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
It's not only what he wants, though, but I.
Here's a piece of advice, little cub.
Okay.
Whether he lives or dies is his choice. That's the one thing you don't get to decide for him.
What do you got, Blade?
It has landed.
What do you mean?
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing on the rocks. A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good and plunged into the abyss alongside the abomination.
I mean, I don't think he's actually gonna die, because I feel like Hollywood doesn't have the balls to actually fully kill off a character, but.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound.
Well, you gotta play it some good way, you know?
Many years ago, you invited me
That
to
line's
join
so
the
much better in the
Galaxy
end.
Rangers.
What do you
I
mean?
refused for one reason. I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good.
Okay.
This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then. I won't say anything more.
So
Blade, you sure about this?
For years, death has clung to me like a curse, etched into my bones. If there is a chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it. Even if this body is reduced to ash. As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shuhu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him, and let the veracity dissolve us both.
Okay. Quite so.
Take care.
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Plain Arcadia has bigger problems that need my attention. Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sat Pramod.
Yeah, of course.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
That's one way to win it.
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
Therefore, it also pays very well.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
What do you get?
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You know what I'm going to say.
Just saying.
The seabird's flown off. It's time for us to go too.
Ooh, bell, okay. Was it... How did you even get here? What?
The terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia is... Ouroboros.
After the swarm disaster, the Veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 Amber eras.
Okay. I mean, that is the
Their
Veracity. I mean, that's what I
last rumored
assumed.
sighting was 500 years ago.
History
Okay.
fictionologists claim that Ouroboros lies in wait.
I don't think the Bellring is meant to be in the scene. I mean, it fit the scene, so I mean, it's not really a bad thing.
The
But
day of their return.
I mean, I guess that was pretty good timing then.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point. They
Okay.
say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the Veracity.
I mean, I really doubt that, but
Organic life has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. Such rumors are endless.
goddamn. Hold on, what did she say? I accidentally skipped it. Cancel one dish. Searching blind dice for throw after like
I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
okay.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
Dude, I've heard him stream with like 40-minute lives. Yeah, it's not felt like that long. Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I want to do that.
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
Yeah, I mean, how are we even gonna like get rid of it? Are we just gonna like kill it? Like,
The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed.
okay, so it's not fully Arbor. Okay.
Why it's here and how it's connected to the elation remain unknown.
Okay, so maybe we'll have a chance.
Yet even a fragmented remnant of an eon is a threat that can't be ignored. The calamity of the Leviathan must not be allowed to re-emerge in this world.
Naturally,
Yeah, I mean, it's still a Veracity. You're
that
probably
is why
straight
I'm
really.
here. And it's about time for the two Nameless to arrive. Oh, you're just on time.
General
See?
Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across Plain Arcadia.
Yeah, interesting.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes and complete the deployment with such speed.
Can he? Okay. I forgot Yang can do that.
Now,
I think we barely ever
with
get
Yin
to
and
see him
Yang
actually
aligned,
use his powers.
and all four aspects in place. As long as we set up the last formation core,
Okay.
the Decalight reflection barrier will be complete.
I have no idea what that is.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General, have you truly made up your mind?
Though Shuhu has been eradicated,
Oh man,
the
I don't know what
signs
else we're
of
gonna do
doom
about it.
have not faded. On the contrary, they grow ever clearer.
Okay.
After much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars. And now even the ancient tree's seal is starting to loosen. While Evanesia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
Yeah,
General,
sure.
Do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the Veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods.
I mean, I don't know if I believe that, but okay.
I'm not here to guard against an Eon, but against a lesser menace. Lord Ravager Asat Pramod. This barrier is prepared for him.
Asat Pramod has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear.
Okay, I am excited to actually see him like in game, because at least one of the first times where you get to fully see like a model of one of them. Besides, like, because really we only saw a model of Iron Tomb, and that's it.
Ouroboros' remains are in Ahotopia, aren't they?
Oh, I've seen this again.
Silence is an answer in itself. I've seen that reaction.
What is your deal? Like, who are you? Like,
I'm not surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. The probability of you noticing was 24%.
That's a little low, don't you think? I'd put it at well over 90.
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis, yet you chose the most unconventional one. You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here.
I guess we do have Fantilli. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was so long ago.
While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
So is she actually just a thing, or is she not? Like, I can't tell. Like, which was she?
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was closed?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant provocation.
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited. Make no mistake. Plan Arcadia is a stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a win.
Yeah, okay.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another calamity.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramod's next move.
This giant web is prepared
So really,
for
what is like
very
full goal?
purpose.
Is it like just to destroy
Once the
Elation? That
entire
it?
planet is folded into the divination's trajectory, under the gaze of the Omnitia, all possibilities will be laid bare.
Okay. Another.
When that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
One final question.
Interesting.
Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place?
I mean, he probably just wants to use the
Does he have an ulterior motive? Or is this merely some twisted joke?
I mean, probably both.
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's
One way to
hope
put
the
it.
accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
Come on. Okay, I don't know why it took that long to. I'll go back to Asheville.
And
Okay.
so the people set out, and the gondola, bound for distant lands, set sail. At the end of the world, the Elation once again declared war upon the Veracity. Frail little humans! Ouroboros split their mouth wide open.
why you put it like
The
this.
fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth.
Shepherd, okay.
The bartender Braji opened the wine cellar, but they only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at their own amusement.
Okay.
En route spread his hands and said, "See? I filled your mouth with laughter."
Then what happened?
Okay.
Then the Veracity said, "Are you kidding me?" And with that, they opened their gaping maw and tore en route to pieces.
Okay.
What kind of nonsense is that?
This feels like it's got a wooden bit of clear on it, but
Those
okay.
are the facts, my inquisitive auditor. If you want to hear
I don't know,
more
but
stories,
let's just say
you're
it's
welcome to discuss with your classmates.
We came here to investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
Rumors
I
don't
mean,
just
you went to a
appear out
place
of
where all
thin
the
air.
fools are. What do you expect?
It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
At least 90% of that was made up.
Sometimes that last 10% is all you need.
Yeah, fair, yeah. What do you got this for?
Plenty of bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say.
Take to this, okay. Case of missing Veracity systems. Summon codes. Okay. Then we got.
You two asking about the Veracity? You thinking about walking that path?
God, bro, why is this guy? This guy is so bald, my god.
Walk the path of Veracity? Do I need to eat everything in sight?
You got it.
Okay.
Kids always dream big. Some were bulldozers, some are
Are you still able to stress me? Okay.
and I am on a board.
Can you talk normal? Stop gulping for air.
I swore to become a Veracity Path Strider.
This guy.
I eat everything. Tasty, nasty. And finally, I pinched my nose and swallowed loose moan. And they looked at me.
Ouroboros?
Nah. Ah. Very regrettable.
Okay.
Enough already.
Oh, he said, "Oh, Albert." Maybe.
I'm telling you, it was all bluffing. The fools didn't loot.
Okay.
Root and Dorothy, when the Veracity wasn't looking, roll up their skin like a crepe, snatched it up, and then poof, they were gone.
Okay.
Comic-Con Collective don't got a Veracity card. I already filed a formal complaint with the organizers. You should be
Okay.
putting this much effort into your studies.
Okay. Oh, we got Shepherd. I forgot his name. Dude. Bro, why'd you have to say that? Now I can't unsee that. Legendaries with phase 1. That's POS 10, okay. Well, I think crazy idea, highly desperately enough. Okay. What we got?
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory. My memory's dull, and my pen's not much better.
Then you must have a lot of stationery.
I mean,
A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well. I've met far too many fools who can't even read.
No, the well, I know what you meant. I was
Those
just
of us who truly love learning are the rare ones.
I know what you meant. I was just saying, no, I can't unsee that.
Interested in studying the knowledge of the laughter? I have a reference book here. You can have it.
Okay. Good, okay, I'm time I can read all this. It's gonna take way too long.
This feels completely made up. But thanks anyway. Oh, please. Thank the seniors. To
Alright.
compile this book, they offended every Eon they possibly could. And narrowly escaped
Why would you want to do
the hands of each and every one of them. As for me, I'm just the one who keeps the books circulating.
I don't know why you would want to do that.
How was your first day
I
of
was,
school?
I was back, okay. Ooh. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I was dealing with an ant. Okay.
Sparksy's here to pick you. Where were you just now? You opened the door for us and just disappeared. Don't tell me you're up to something again.
I mean, when is she not up to something?
Still doubting me? You're breaking Sparksko's heart here. That whole foolish thing. I took on every emoji in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even won my mask down to nothing.
Okay.
But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the Veracity. Aha chases the Veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
I mean, that's true.
Let's go through what we know so far. Ooh.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a complete mess.
True, yeah.
So, after a bit of thought, Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I borrowed a nifty little gadget from a friend. The Unreal Sparks and Spark! No idea how it works, but
Isn't that just
apparently this light bulb makes you
Isn't that the
spark
tutorial?
so much you put it
I-
out.
Okay.
Does this friend know you borrowed it? A Supramod has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about? He'll find out one day. Well then.
Find out what the okay.
It, doesn't look very reliable. Are you sure about this?
I mean, does anything around here look reliable?
No worries. If anything goes wrong, the friend in my head will protect me.
I wonder if we're ever gonna actually see Everdeen again. 'Cause, we haven't seen her. So.
Doesn't
anything?
seem to have any effect.
No, it's working perfectly.
Copper, right?
I get it now. All of it. Known our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does Asat Pramod plan to destroy Elation?
Correction. The effect is very obvious.
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord
Got
Ravagers,
rather like that guy.
wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore knows Aha's weakness.
I mean, I could see that.
The Arcadia is like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge themselves in fabricated happiness, unable to pull themselves away from it. Many have expressed their concerns. This isn't elation. Aha is playing with fire.
A classic social realist deduction. Old-fashioned. Ooh, but effective. We're closing in on the truth.
Yes. The answer is all but revealed. You are a Sopramod, Sparksy.
I don't think that was the right
Do you
answer.
have evidence? Of course. The truth is so simple that everyone overlooked it. The evidence is you were the first person I met when I got off the express.
Bro, why'd you have to say that?
If I am a Sopramod, would you and gray hair have been able to walk out of the school alive? Yeah, fair point. Just take that thing off already. That's weird. I thought I was on the right track.
Yeah, not really.
Let me give you a lesson. Deduction isn't about people skills. It's about smart tricks and flawless logic.
Watch, yeah, you're one to talk, okay. I just might be mocking Paimon and his anime theory. I mean, I think it's more just made fun of, like, every character we meet for the first time when we go to a planet is, like, super important.
Enter the chat.
Like, when we went to Euphorius, we met, who did we meet first in Euphorius? Was it Finon? I think it was Finon, I'm not entirely sure. And then, like, when in Patagonia, we met Acheron first, and then
You changed your clothes?
you could just do that? Like,
first of all, Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of destruction.
I mean, sure, but that was really helpful.
This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is the Lord Ravager, a Sopramod, played by the Veracity.
I mean, yeah, but we already do that.
What am I even saying? Classic whodunit. This is more like a classic who's the
God,
dummy.
this part's so goofy. We got his third temple. Didn't we see? I'm pretty sure we see Finon and Tribby at the start. Or like we see Finon first and then Tribby shows up. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
So far, that's the most accurate piece of information we've gotten.
No need
I mean,
to be
accurate is
so
one way to put it.
serious, detective. Why don't you show us what you've got? By the way, what type of detective are you?
Me? I'm the tough guy type. I don't waste time on useless details. I aim straight at the heart of the problem. You're not wrong. Assad Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare between eons, and the third one. What was it again?
Forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Is that even possible? How'd you do
Whichever
that?
it is, none of it sounds remotely connected to plain Arcadia. So, what makes you so certain Assad Pramod is here on business, not on vacation?
I still don't know if Sparks or Sparrow 7 characters or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure they, like, fused another, like, one, I believe, is how it works.
Because we folks just dug up one heck of a treasure from underground. And in the stories tied to them, we've unearthed more than a few names worth paying attention to.
Yeah, Margie. Alright, we got... Oh, for Divine Sketch. En route.
Right. He's the one I can't stop thinking about. The stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic. En route defeated the Veracity by some means.
You're right. Then who is this en route? Do you know him? En route.
Oh, Sandwich is standing there up in his sleeve today.
Of course she does!
You gotta tell us
Everyone
what's
in the
going
tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked away. Some say he became a mourning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black hole.
Same secrets though, so you know.
But
I
none
mean,
of
fair.
that matters. What truly matters is that you have my unreal sparks and spark.
I knew it.
Give it back, give it back. That's a big order my client wants immediately.
Of course, he stole it from
What do
Sample.
you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on the way, so I brought it home.
Yeah,
You
okay.
want it? Here, take it now.
Absolutely not. Wait, right now? This doesn't sound like you at all.
No. If it's a no, it's a no. Guess I'll keep it.
God damn it, Smart.
Get back here!
Sir, do you need to hire a private detective?
Bro, Asheville, come on.
Hey!
Can you catch her for me?
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound in half a day. But, in exchange, I'd like you to elaborate a bit more on what you were saying.
Oh, so that's why you're here.
I mean, I guess not specifically,
Now,
but
old Sempo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it, will it?
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
of course.
Just kidding. Money talks boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back. Oh, and I wouldn't scam you two.
Yeah, sure, okay,
The en
totally.
route you're looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Only places he hasn't been yet. He's the gold standard of the masked fools. He only shows up where he's least welcome. A mourning actor's stage, a friend's wedding, even inside the Veracity's mouth. All for the sake of a good laugh. Oh.
Yeah.
That lines up. Sounds like the origin of the legend.
Every month I replace it. Okay.
So, he's a friend of yours?
Not a
Oh,
chance! Back when old Sempo was still a kid, En route was already a name in the history books. He
Okay.
left the tavern during the Second Prosperity. They say after hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again. Before he left, En route said one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Where did he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths, all telling different stories. All I know is he said he was headed for the true world's end. And then he vanished without a trace.
How do you know all this?
Yeah, I need to know
Well,
that.
I've been around long enough to have my own channels. Just trust old Sempo.
Yeah, it's definitely a
And
suspicious cell.
about catching spark.
Leave it to me. I keep my word.
Yeah, I'm like someone here. Okay, so we got new True World's End. Now we get much.
Ah, see? You only need that 10% of the story to be true.
The last thing he said was really scary.
So many unanswered questions about en route. He has to be tied to Asat Pramod somehow.
I mean, you could also just be a separate.
But our leads at the tavern have run their
See,
course.
sounds made.
Let's go pay a
That's
visit
fair.
to another expert next.
Okay, where are we going?
Oh, speak of the devil. Only a Cienjo general could have arranged something like this, I suppose.
Raw May, okay.
I'm surprised as well. You've only just left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another Lord Ravager.
And we don't try to do these things, it just happen, alright?
Miss Ron May? And Miss Ting Yun?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems we arrived just in time. At first, I only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and it seemed
Okay,
impolite
this
to
art is
refuse.
good.
Now that I'm here, I see it was well worth the trip. So, let me get to the point.
Okay.
Ouroboros has long been dead. Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Okay.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went. The Intelligentsia Guild claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation. I don't buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves, likely just projecting their own habits.
I mean, yeah, you definitely wouldn't know anything about that, because you definitely don't have any connections to Veracity at all. No, definitely not.
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well. Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Oh, we finally gonna know what his deal is.
Von Walk?
Or Marcy, you saw the place. Yeah, it's just like, what's going on?
Sprightly Von Walk. I've heard there's a particular phenomenon that occurs on that rainforest planet. Plants multiply and grow,
planet, okay.
and are then harvested like wild grass. A cycle repeating every few decades, almost identical to the Phantasm Moon games.
But how are the two connected? When you hear plants and growth, shouldn't that make you think of abundance? Huh.
It seems you figured it out. By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common.
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale. No. Leader of the Rangers, Mr. La Mancha. Perhaps you could explain this to our nameless friend?
Back on Von Walk, I'd already long since stopped being a ranger. Your conjecture is basically correct, Miss Ron May. You're not the only genius to take life as a subject of study. By the time I arrived, the atavistic experiment was already approaching its final phase. Dr. Primitive had set his sights on an ancient Leviathan. Beneath Von Walk's surface, there also lay the remains of the Veracity.
You stopped him.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then, Mr. M was still human.
Now, deep beneath Ahatopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies buried. If I'm not mistaken, there are countless other worlds carrying out the same ritual. Aha sealed Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game.
I mean, it's not the Veracity. Have you seen the Veracity? Not Veracity. Have you seen
This is what people call the Phantasm Moon games.
Why would they do such a thing?
You may remember.
I mean,
the Express once delivered a Leviathan's carcass to me. That wasn't the only one in my collection. By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akivili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the Veracity lost the same organ. Their taste buds.
That's kind of weird.
What does that imply?
The purpose of consumption changed. Be they spawns, depth crawlers, or void song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely. Creatures walking the path of Veracity became nothing more than biological black holes, consuming without discrimination. This was not natural evolution. Through the simulated universe, I identified the point of divergence in history. A concept had disappeared from the path of Veracity.
Interesting, okay.
Consider this. What do taste buds provide?
I mean, taste, yeah. What else?
Yummy flavors?
Precisely.
I mean, that's one way to put it, sure.
Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
So Aha stole the original Prima Mobile of the Veracity?
I mean, I guess kind of.
The simulated universe proves nothing on its own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled.
Interesting.
Think of it as my intuition. The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
How many people know about this?
There used to be 2. I only told Yu Qing 2. Now, there are 5. After this, I can't be sure.
I mean,
Exploit the
probably
old
know,
conflict
but
between Aha and
people really don't.
Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths to devour one another. Of the 3 known ways to kill an Eon, the Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who still thinks Asat Pramod is here on vacation?
I mean, I don't know why you would be, but...
But you still haven't explained where it came from.
You mean the shadow? It has nothing to do with Funwalk.
Oh?
Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with the Lord Ravager when my home was destroyed by Zulo. I had a brief encounter with a former navigator.
A navigator of the Express?
Yes. Starseer, I see. He'd already retired by then.
I don't think I recognize that name.
He was the one who told me about the shadow. According to IC, he was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first carved paths along the edges of the cosmos. I led the Rangers to suppress the shadow and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Don't you find it strange, Mr. Ashvale?
Strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences. Like an experiment
First
with
navigator of the
results
Express.
that are too perfect.
Isn't he? I don't remember if
It's
we've
enough to send a chill down
seen
your
that name before or
spine.
not, but...
If you don't mind, let's walk through the whole thing once more. Earlier, what did you 2 uncover in the tavern?
Someone suspected to be Asat Pramod knew about the Veracity's secret. Before disappearing, he said he was headed for the end of the world.
And then? Who did he say the shadow belonged to?
A former navigator.
Let's see.
The shadow was a remnant left behind
Pretty sure
when he charted the
he's
cosmos.
at Advil. Okay.
If the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivilli.
Well, actually,
Wait. Don't tell me.
En route only goes where he isn't welcome. After leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
The detective game is over.
there he is. We learned about him in an old promotional video. Did we? I don't remember that at all. Lord Ravager is back. But the laughter. En route, heading for the true. Haven't in a long time. Old friend. Oh. Are we gonna see him? If you don't know what Advilin is, that's where Nanook ascended and probably lost destination in the main story.
Change my plans.
Like, yeah, and I haven't like delved like super deep into like lore or anything. I mainly just paid attention to like the main story itself. But
in the past or present,
it's interesting.
You've always been one of them.
God, bro, dude. It's like, can I just say, Assad's voice is so good, man. Like, it's...
It is you.
You know
what the hell
how
is
it is, kid. I've always enjoyed arriving uninvited.
Don't call out the... You bastard. How dare you? How dare you?
Pearl said she would arrange a ferry to pick us up at the Seafeld City dock.
Yeah,
The place we're going to holds clues about Graphia. Really?
Thing.
Validate your own
Alright, let's go
tickets
and
before boarding and
see
be
the
a
client.
model passenger. We wish you a pleasant journey.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see is that guy or fairy, I'm guessing? Maybe?
It is an honor to, well, shall I say, be of service to you again.
Oh, this is the guy was there for, I guess.
When Madame Pearl invited you to visit the Perlux Tower, I was supposed to be your guide. I ended up being replaced by a total fraud.
So, yeah, I wonder if we're actually gonna, like, see, like, actually learn more about Neelix.
My name is Feld. By order of Madame Pearl,
because like, I'm kind of surprised she, like, still isn't playable yet.
You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege. I assume Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our destination?
She only told me to come here.
I see. It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event, so allow me to brief you.
Unforeseen event, yeah, okay.
The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage. It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Graphia lived there?
Yes, to be precise, she lived there
Oh,
thousands years
speaking
ago.
of Neelix.
Legend says the miraculous encanvassing of the mortal world happened there. Would Madame Pearl, a die-hard fan, pass up a sacred site like that?
What'd she do?
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single piece of Graphia's lost works she could find without bothering to verify their authenticity. Whew,
Okay.
I guess money really does let you do whatever you want.
I mean,
That's
sure,
not
I guess.
even half of it. I don't know where her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graphia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graphia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger. But all they could find were Imagine knockoffs.
I mean, we know she's probably gonna be alive, we don't really fully know what's gonna happen to her,
I
though.
bet her reaction when something like this. Objective. Locate the original. Error.
David Neelix.
Detecting excessive quantity of low-quality merchandise.
You? I remember you. You're that fraudster from Perlux Tower.
Perlux Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Come on, Dale.
Oh, I know it's you. I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same outfit.
Oh, a slip up in an otherwise perfect plan. Relax. Your job is safe this time.
Cut it out, you scoundrel. You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
This is the...
This is the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Blurry QR code.
Huh. Is that so? My apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt,
That's right.
it's an honor to finally see
I mean, I feel like most people kind of just hate telling
yelling.
that, so...
I didn't know.
No worries, no worries.
Are you heading further there as well?
Well, yes. Would you believe it if I said I was going on vacation?
No.
Miss Blurry QR Colt, let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume of the Fluffy.
Interesting.
Oh, whoa, this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Perlux Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me.
Of course.
Who knew a figurine could be so expensive? It cost me more than my entire savings.
You actually have savings.
Hey, I pay for my own meals. Is that so shocking to you? Is it?
Yes.
So you're escorting her to, shall we say, an intensive creative retreat?
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and
at least
clear
one
up
of
the
somebody else there.
The estimated duration is 56 days.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
Good luck with it. Oh, there's the boat, okay.
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage. Please.
Alright, let's go. I can't wait to see his,
we have arrived.
Going there, okay.
This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Inkford Hermitage.
Okay, this is sick.
Are those Wispe floating on the water?
If you had selected third options to essentially spec telling my okay.
Oh dear.
God damn it, it looks like you like this.
Wispe. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
Alright, we gotta go with the thing again, alright? Alright, let's go. Ooh, nice. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if it spawns back or not. It's probably not. Okay, it does break from just you jumping on it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want to miss any secrets or anything, so I want to make sure I get everything, because I don't want to have to come back here again. Good. Get button, nice. Get the other button here. And then get, nope. Yeah, there's gotta be something up here. I feel like, I don't know why there wouldn't be. Really? There's no secret up here? I feel like this would be a good spot to put a secret, but it's not. Should have, like, caused them to refreeze. Alright, let's go. What? You can heat your head to break the ice as well? Okay. I mean, I don't know if there's... I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's any secret in here, but it doesn't really matter right now anyway. Here we are, actually. God, Stereo looks so good.
Safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something.
Foreshadowing, okay. Our boat's gotten taken over. Or are they surrounding us?
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantom Moon Games superstar, no?
I made sure, yeah.
Look, one's trying to hitch a ride on you.
Goddamn. What'd you get of me?
Must have been when we came ashore. Oh, what a devoted fan.
My God. There we go.
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
Sting?
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style manor or something. So you demolished your idol's old residence and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
What, he sounds so disappointed.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure is long lost to time. The IPC only chose this location because this is one of the weakest points between reality and the world in canvas. Many Imaginae are born every day, but just as many ancient lineages of Imaginae hide themselves away in the world in canvas once their wish power dry up, or as they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas, and this is where they bid farewell to reality.
We're gonna hear that so many times.
They rest here, organize memories spanning centuries, and then pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time to time to guide these weary Imaginae on their path.
I don't know if
There's
I believe
a
that, but
sense
okay.
of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for a creator. This must be the finest well of inspiration.
Miss Colt, Now that you're in this well, too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
Alright, let's go. Oh god, he's here too. I can't. Of course. Surprised you're in Tokyo. I thought the place was banned from Moyo.
Not a mimic.
I mean,
Not interested.
I think it's fine to like say the name as long as they don't have like aesthetics of it. Probably, I don't know.
Is that?
Ah, the golden tree in the distance.
But oh, it's not a golden tree. Oh, did I accidentally? God damn it! I accidentally cut them off. God damn. How big is this place? Okay, that's pretty big. God damn. Oh. I didn't mean to hit the enemy there. That's not what I meant to do. I want to hit the ball with the other thing.
Divination's baneful cloud scatter.
Well, you know, it's what it is. Like, let me just kill these guys real quick. Yeah, my Legends team is a little bit strong. Let me open that. Okay, so there's a new calcs thing here. Interesting. What do we get?
We have arrived. The hotel staff will take over from here. I'll take my leave.
Okay. See?
Oh, it's freezing. It's cold enough for a typical snowstorm mansion murder mystery.
I'm really wearing a coat though. What do you mean?
Anyone here? Hello? Hello?
God, it's just so goofy.
Honored guests, my apologies for the late welcome.
Oh,
no wonder it's so cold. It's an actual snow wispy. Hello there, little one.
Interesting.
I am the lobby manager, Casper.
Considering benching my solo team during the story because of how much it ruins the experience. I mean, to be fair, I feel like the bosses in the story are just way too easy in general. I feel that's not even just an elation problem.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the popular comic artist.
The former comic artist, Miss Nihilux.
Oh, my true name is gone, just like that. Oh wait, did you say former?
The big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now an asset of Perlux Corp. You'll be staying here until you finish your next volume. Every guest
Why
in
do you
this
get
hotel is
a
an
first aid like
imaginee with quite a history. That Arcadian over there, that's a former superhero.
Which one? Never heard of him.
That one over there is
Oh, if you don't have a good team, it's actually good difficulty.
They're a former Kappa.
I mean, sure, but like you,
They work as the hot springs manager.
I mean, you should have a good team. Like, even with my, I feel like even with my Goliath team, I would still like kill the bosses really easily.
Kappa? Didn't that lineage of Imagine go extinct when the IPC first arrived?
There are still a few survivors that slipped through the net. As for Casper myself, I am a former frost giant.
Okay. Or frost dancer thing. Okay.
Was once a tall, mighty, and majestic giant. Of course, that was back in the Cinder Age.
So you're basically an antique who knows a bunch of old secrets. What corner did they dig you out of?
What did you say like that?
Block of ice. It is sad how a giant block of ice melts into tiny pieces over time. I have forgotten the names of most of my friends. And I have not tasted a crispy, charred Void Ranger in a long, long while now.
Okay, that's interesting.
Indeed.
Unless you just start playing it down, most people have good teams. Yeah. I mean, they probably don't want to have, like, a repeat of, like, Aventurine when he came out, where, like, so many people were struggling with them. But even then, I've seen a lot of people in my comments say that they've, like, struggled with bosses in the story, so, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just me, I don't know.
Another? How's that?
That is a secret.
I mean, phone former Graphia.
Sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here. Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imaginae who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked here.
Yeah, also, am I close to any, like, unplausible, like, sections or anything? Because, I mean, we're still gonna keep going, I just want to know when I'm gonna get to, like, a section that I can't, like, pause or anything
You
in.
see, they all claim they have some sort of connection to her, or hold some secret about her.
Okay.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits. Just like all those people who swear they're aha.
I mean, maybe.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, little old Casper here can always pad it out and hand over a long list of names. Nameless.
Okay.
Good luck with your inquiries. Bye now.
Depends on luck. I mean, kind of, I don't know if I would really agree with that. I feel like most people, especially with them giving, like, the free characters, you think you should have enough to, like, get like, a full, like, decent team. Alright, let's go, talk to everyone here.
You can see me, and I shall hide no longer. Indeed, I am Graphia, the sovereign of all paintings, the source of all schools, the mother
Yeah,
who
okay.
birthed all Imaginae.
I mean, I know you're not because you don't look like Himeko, so.
Unfortunately, my wish power is spent, and I can no longer weave my imagination arts. But you and I share a fate, with just a few wish bays to aid me.
I am Graphia.
Interesting.
If you're giving away wish bays, you should give them to me.
You do, but some people are lazy. Well, I mean, that's more of a problem with them than you.
No, I am Graphia. Does this red armor not make it obvious?
I mean, it makes it obvious they're not, but okay. Everyone stops.
I don't care which. One of you, come help me fight a Lord Ravager.
The Lord Ravager? To be honest, we are Graphia, but we're not Graphia.
What does that mean?
Simply put, we are Imaginae born from people's imaginations of Graphia.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Okay.
As for me, I was sketched by a rather unskilled illustrator for a history textbook, which explains why I look a bit rough.
Okay.
I am a wispy form from the concentrated longing for Graphia in plain Arcadia.
I am the armored goddess Graphia from the 52-episode animated series Apocalypse of Ashes, Mecha Wars. Care to witness my signature move? Dance of the Inkblade.
So none of you are real.
If you're looking for the real Graphia, I'd suggest you give up. I've seen countless Imaginae
What do
on
you
the
mean, give
verge
up?
of exhausting their wish power, begging the mother of Imagenesis to extend their lives with her paintbrush. Not a single one has ever succeeded. In the end, only those of us making a living off
It sounds like OP, and then we can wish all being into existence. I mean, it's kind of interesting, though, you know.
When it comes down to it, she's nothing more than a legend.
Did Graphia really live here?
Maybe the IPC made up some story to boost the hotel's revenue.
I mean, that would be an IBC thing to do.
Cindera's age was over 1,000 years ago. Maybe the only thing left is the longing for Graphia.
Is there any way to meet her?
One very simple way.
She created all Imaginae with her brush. Word has it, she waits at the end of the world in canvas, to see off those whose time has come. But every Imaginary who has seen her is, of course, dead.
I mean, that makes sense.
So dying is the only way, huh?
I mean, I've died before, you know, it should be fun.
These three aren't just fakes. They're also wackadoodles.
We'll find another way.
As I suspected, finding Graphia was never going to be easy.
Besides us, there
I
are
mean, what did you
plenty
expect?
of ancient Imaginary living here, ones that have long gone extinct elsewhere. Some even claim to be original works by Graphia herself.
If you're serious about finding Graphia, you should try asking them.
I heard Graphia is still here in this hotel.
Okay, no, I need. I don't want to ask Neil Lex yet. I need to go find another guy. Alright, what do you got? It's a fro.
I sense more stray thoughts and disturbance in the
That is not the voice I expected.
The Imaginary of today are far too restless.
Are you the hot springs manager?
Yes, yes. This old soul is just scraping by with what little talent I have left. The humans here call me Sudscour, a filthy name, but fitting for this frail and wretched form. Are you here at the hot springs to wash away your stray thoughts? Or just to chat with the last kappa of Ahatopia?
Nah, man, I need to find Graphia. You guys get the last one.
As you see, my kin have either been swallowed by the muddy currents or have fled into the canvas.
Okay, interesting.
Long, long ago, my people lived in every river and pond in Ahatopia.
What stops someone from wishing on our coming back?
For the artists, and in return,
I mean, don't they need to be like on Planet Arcadia for them to do that? Isn't it like you can't do it if you're not on Planet Arcadia?
It is hard to leave one's homeland. Even when my kin have entered the canvas, even when the waters here are no longer clear, and even when the new Plu tribe has replaced us, this is still my home. It needs someone who remembers the old days. As long as I remain, the Kappa line is alive.
I mean, it's very right. Do you know anything about Graphia? The body.
Lady Graphia is the one who guided all Imaginary. Her name shines like moonlight through my dimming memories. Back then, the demons from beyond swept in like a dark tide. The filth and flames they brought could turn even the clearest stream into
Just have an auto
swamp.
I mean, I don't know if anyone in like the Starro world would like any of the characters that aren't from like Honkai wouldn't know about them though, you know. Because isn't Star like technically like another dimension or something? Or am I wrong about that?
But it was Lady Graphia who found us. She encouraged us, saying that every drop of clean water held power against the darkness. She taught us how to use water to protect the displaced mortals and wash away those impure monsters. Though our impact was limited, that was the most heroic era for my kind.
Is she really still alive?
Well, as long as the world in canvas exists, Lady Graphia must as well.
I guess that's true, yeah.
There is a saying that if one who is weary of the world prays to her with true devotion, she will arrive on a ferry to lead them into the canvas.
Not Earth is in the Star Galaxy. Well, I mean, I know Belt is from Honkai, but I thought it was like he wasn't the story with like Welt that he got like transported to another like dimension or something, and that's how he ended up in in the Star Wars universe, or I'm not entirely sure what the full like story is, or if they've just like retconned that entirely. But this
If you seek clues regarding Lady Graphia, you should visit the mountain behind the hotel. There are atonement statues left by Imagine there, filled with their prayers. It is also the site of Graphia's former residence. Casper likes to wander around there. He is a strangeling far older than I.
Okay.
Perhaps if you play in the snow with him, he might show you the way.
Thank you.
That is all I can tell you. After all, I am just a stubborn old Kappa, trying to keep this one pool of water a little cleaner.
Yeah, I was kind of just going off my like old memory of the like original trailer that they had, but I'm pretty sure they've like retconned that trailer at this point. But... Alright, yeah, looks what you get.
So, you're here looking for Graphia's whereabouts on behalf of that Intellitron executive.
I mean, not necessarily on behalf of
I
Pearl,
think
but
it's unlikely that the mother of Imagenesis will see her.
Well, Locha gave Welt flashbacks. Yeah, well, I know Welt remembers stuff from Honkai 3. I meant, like, other characters that aren't from, like, there would remember those characters, is what I mean.
If she wanted to see her, it would already have happened. The IPC has practically turned the world and canvas upside down. You know this, right? Over 140 years ago, they brought in hackers from Punklord and did everything they could to blast open the passage between reality and the world and canvas. I think disturbing our world and canvas like that must have upset the mother of Imagenesis.
I mean, fair, you know. Receive requests from a friend of Graphia.
A friend of Graphia's? Just how long has that person been alive?
Don't say that to her, so...
So that friend wanted you to find Graphia, but they didn't tell you how.
I mean, I'm sure she probably doesn't know either. The time to leave by token guidance.
The only thing Evanesia left that could be a token is the mask she painted herself, right?
Do you have any bright ideas?
Normally, I'd suggest you play that little snow puff ball for info. That good luck with your inquiries line definitely had a subtext. But since you're asking for a bright idea, you must have heard that in a certain corner of the universe, there's a mysterious ritual that can summon historical figures to the present day. The Holy Grail War!
I don't think that's really... I mean, I've been able to do it. It's so weird to have that DK.
That was your big adventure in Penacony. Oh, how nice. I hope Plain Arcadia holds one too.
Yeah, it's definitely not foreshadowing.
Then I don't need to explain the method. First, we need a catalyst. Do you have Graphia's brush or palette? Doesn't look like it. No matter. Miss Cult has got you covered. We use ley line resonance. This hotel is built on Graphia's former home. It still has a connection to her, like that vibrant golden tree. Wait, you aren't actually falling for this, are you?
Come on. But you're absolutely right.
I was just kidding. Sorry. I was just trying to lift the mood. Oh, honestly, I'm a chronic deadline misser who can barely save her own skin. How am I supposed to help you?
I don't know. I feel like you got something else going on. I feel like, I don't know.
Enough. Break time is over, Miss Nyla. Now that you understand your situation, stop wasting time. Start drawing.
I just checked in, and I have to work already? I'm not some fully automated painting Mechatron. You do know that, right?
A Mechatron can run for hundreds of hours straight. You cannot. That's exactly why every second counts. Now, right this second, start increasing your value.
You're actually so low. Oh, good. Yeah, I wonder what characters they're gonna have for the Fate event this time.
Hey, wait! This is kidnapping! Little raccoon, help me!
My god, Dylan.
Nihilux has a point. If that Casper guy is a survivor from the Sindarth age, maybe he really does know something. Anyway,
alright, let's go.
I'll start by asking around here.
Where'd I gotta go? Okay, I gotta go this way. Hey. Sushan, why are you?
Don't linger around here.
Are you another Furbo, or is it? No bad. Yeah, what are you doing here? Okay. Stick up, man. Not why you gotta leave me. You just first one. Okay, I knew it was one. I knew, so I was like, why would Sushan be here? I was like, it's kind of weird to have like Fate just be fully canon in HSR, but
Observe the heavens with my divinations.
I guess it kind of makes sense. It's I mean it's good they're just like sticking with it, you know, and not just completely abandoning it. My god. God, the only CT damage is disgusting. It's insane. Alright, so you press it. Okay, where do I gotta go? I gotta go this way and get down here. Grab that. Yeah, is he here?
Casper? Are you there?
Nope. I'm not.
I can hear you, what do you mean? There he is.
You found me, current nameless. I knew you'd come to ask about Lady Graphia. But if I try too hard to remember things from such a long, long time ago, my soft, squishy head starts to throb. And then I start melting. Drip, drop.
Well, we gotta learn like something, you know?
So much of my memory feels like it's shrouded in a blizzard and I can't see anything clearly. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can help you.
I think it's about the halfway point. Do you guys think it's like a good like stopping point soon, or? Alright, let's play this.
A snowball fight? The game, the name, it feels so familiar. It feels like I had snowball fights every single day a long time ago.
Okay.
Shaping the snow into balls and flinging them at whatever strange intruders came barging in. Well then, come at me, Nameless. I'm a snowball fight veteran. I won't lose.
Okay. Alright, let's go. So, very soon, okay. Oh god. God, I hate like the delay that the arrow has. I wish I could just like shoot immediately after it goes instead of land to wait a second to shoot. The rest plus the other pretty smoothly? Okay. Does anybody get the pickaxes? Okay. Grab you. There you go. Okay, so I gotta be careful of this guy. Oh, wait, why do I feel like he's gonna drop something important? Okay, I guess he's not gonna drop anything. All right, let's go. Alright, come on, I need the snow to come back there. Bro, what? How did... How did that kill me? What? Did snowflakes kill me? I don't think I realized that. No, they don't. Okay, I don't know how I died there, but I... Oh god. It's a lot of stuff. Oh god. Let me turn around. Wait, hold on, there's a... Can I not go? It looks like I can go in there, I guess not. It's just, she tried sliding on ice that doesn't exist yet? Okay. Did I die? Okay.
You'd better be good at dodging, Nameless!
Oh god. Alright, what do I gotta do now? Oh god. Yeah, how many you're giving me like so much time to dodge these. I feel like I don't even need to move really to do this. Yeah, what the... Oh god. Ugh. Okay, nice. Okay, really all I really need to do is just get rid of the get rid of the top. Alright, nice. And let me not miss the chest. Okay. Oh, interesting. Alright, I bet ringing bells. What do you got?
Things from the Cinder Age are still a bit blurry, but I definitely met Lady Graphia. I had snowball fights with her.
You're meant to jump over them, but that works. I mean, I feel like doing it that way is just like so much easier.
Let us in snowball fights. She'd even paint portraits for everyone.
Okay.
Then, when we wanted to see her, we'd go to her doorstep, light the ground lamps, and shout, "Snowball fight!"
Okay.
Then Lady Graphia would poke her head out of the window upstairs, unfurl the scroll, and whoosh! Slide right down into the snow.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Then we'd have snowball fights against the Void Rangers together, under the giant moon. If we won, I got to swallow the Void Rangers whole. They were so crispy and tasty.
I mean, it's, you know, kind of deserved. Like, remember anything else?
There was someone else. Just thinking about them makes my blood boil.
Was it with the sun?
He was a snowball fight master. I remember one time, 8 of us teamed up to challenge him. But that guy knocked us all down with his snowballs like it was nothing. All from so far away. 6 of my friends were lying on the ground feeling beat. Losing the game got everyone so down that no one uttered a word. As for me, I think I got hit right in the neck. I saw my own giant body thud onto the ground, and my chin felt ice cold.
8 people in the Phantasmoon games? Perhaps Snowball Fight is a euphemism
Like implying that they were
Age
used to be like actual people there.
So, in that round of the Phantasmoon games, Graphia must have fought a terrifyingly powerful opponent. It seems only she and Casper survived the fight.
Okay, I mean, they probably, maybe they fought Super Mario unless it was someone else.
I saw her once. Just once. By
Okay.
then, Ahatopia had already been transported into the canvas. It was so quiet and lonely. I couldn't find my other 6 friends, but I remembered where Lady Graphia lived, so I went to
Where
her
is she?
front door again, lit the ground lamps, and shouted, "Snowball fight!" It felt like only a second had passed. Just the blink of an eye, yet somehow it also felt like forever.
Okay.
At last, I saw her drift out. She held me and cried, saying, "I'm sorry, and you've done well," over and over.
Oh, that's just sad.
It was just one lost game. We could have just won it back some other time, but that was the last I saw of her.
Thank you.
I only shared some memories of a snowball fight. If it helped you, Nameless, then I'm happy. That's about all
Well, I think we
Casper
know
can remember.
more about Scrappy now, at least.
If you're still up for fun and games, come find me for another snowball fight sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
So, to summarize, Casper likes to light the ground lamps and call for her near Graffia's old home.
Yeah, I mean, that's where we're probably gonna go.
Where can I find those ground lamps?
I mean, there's one right there. You just gotta steal it, take at least we set pieces here. I mean, I'm sure I'll be fine, you know? You know, borrow it, you can always make up for it. Okay, I think I'm probably going to leave it there for now, and then next Tuesday we'll hopefully be able to finish the story. Yeah, I mean, so far, honestly, I've enjoyed the story a lot. I feel like we haven't even really, I feel, gotten into the big, like, parts yet. Like, we've seen Assad a bit, but I feel like most of what we had is still, like, set up. But even for, like, 4 setup, I feel like it's been pretty good. But yeah, I am excited for all the payoff we get to see next time. And yeah, I don't know if you guys enjoy the stream. Make sure to tune in next time, where we'll finish off all the story, and yeah, I'll see you guys next Tuesday.